Sand crystal? These things are everywhere. Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please? They won't give up! Crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
Weapons? Whoever they are, they definitely read up on Marco. Shouldn't you guys be in an hourglass or something? Gotta get that sand crystal! Should be all clear now.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Kimia is Marco's daughter. How did I not know he was a dad?
Just check back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
Has the impudence to fancy himself above the fairest of human nature has sunk immeasurably below it. Egad, philosophy has not made quite a fool of the fellow. But pray now, my good little sprite, amongst all this transmuting of metal and converting of water, can you inform us what it is that... Oh, do you think headshots, Spider-Man? I could actually use a new one.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, Where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
That's perfect.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Not bad.
I mean, if I was rich, I'd take advantage of that backdrop too. I'd also be worried about constantly launching balls off the roof, but I guess they can afford it.
That should work for Robbie.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
Good, good.
Sometimes, I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city. People be afraid to leave their homes, live their lives. But not today.
If you can hear me, Marco, not interested in a puppet show. I'm trying to help here. Where's that sand crystal?
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
He promised his daughter. That's why we haven't seen Sandman in so long. He gave it up for her.
Someone needs to do a better job hiding their stolen tech.
Yeah! Whip, whip, baby!
Whip it up. Whip it for real.
Nice.
Well, well, well! Spider-Man's a shutterbug!
Click, click. Whip, whip.
Yeah. Some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
Oh yeah, worth whipping.
I got you! Got you, take a step! Oh. What you got? Nothing. Come on. Oh, man, you should have shown up for the game today, man.
That's perfect for Robbie.
Okay, feel strong? Feel strong, my friend?
NYC, the mecca of basketball. Sure, you can play it anywhere with just a ball and a net. But when you got the people in the apartment buildings watching, the other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
That's good.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talked more trash than the kids, myself included.
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
A lot better time if you come to the show, Spider-Man.
New York's always had a thriving underground wrestling scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
Come on by to Giorgi's Hummus, home to New York's finest hummus.
Nice.
Was that a good photo? Post it online. In our house, traditional's always best. But that does
Here we
not
go.
mean we're unwilling
Now,
to
I'll
experiment
admit,
every once in
I
a
first
while.
walked into his shop because of all the articles about his new flavors, but his traditional ones are what have kept me coming back. Sometimes a classic is a classic for a reason.
Is that what you think?
Anyways.
Hey, it's another one of Marco's memory crystals. Should take care of that. So which one of you is in charge here? Let me have that sand crystal, and I'll be on my way. Now, where were we?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
Sorry it came to that, Marco. Sounds like it was the last thing you wanted to do.
Luckily, if I get too toasty, I can pop into the bodega for some sweet, sweet AC. While that may...
How does it look? Was that good? If it's great, post it. If it's not, let it die.
Okay, you can send it to me. And also, am I prominent in the picture? I do represent a larger customer base.
Haha, the bodega beef. It was already a rivalry for the ages when it was just David versus Goliath. But when Teos had to deal with the bodega copying his success by using the exact same mascot, it stepped up to a whole nother level.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you went there.
Also, can I do one where we do a silly one, and then we do a serious one, and then I do my model face? I do a pouty one really well. Oh, I was gonna bleach my teeth before the picture.
How's it going?
Spider-Man. Wow. I mean, nice to see you again. I mean, I'm sure you recognize me too from Teos. I'm also Spider-Man.
And I'm sure you recognize me from our little bodegas all over the city. It's truly a pleasure.
Spider-Man, can you believe this? His company copied us because everyone loved how cute Spider-Man. I mean, I am. We were first.
Well, I don't know anything about that. But I do know that our bodegas have the best prices in New York and the cutest cats. You know, the ones that fall over if you even look at them? Look at that! They're making biscuits on our counters right now, you little dickin'.
Well, we've got me and Teo, and there's that guy Steve who stands out on the corner and argues across the street with when there's nobody there. He's a treasure.